Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're doing another premiere draft of Throne of Eldraine. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Now, I have completed my mission of doing like a draft of each of the main colors. I did that in the first 5 drafts. I also kind of feel that I've done almost all there is to do in this format. There's still like the blue-red, when you draw your second card theme deck. Other than that, I feel like we've kind of done everything. I had having great success in this format, so maybe I'll do 1 or 2 more drafts. I do feel like there's maybe not a lot of depth to this format, but what is here, I am enjoying. And for the pack opening, since I'm not going to have like 80 plus packs, I'm not going to do a separate pack opening video. It'll just be either at the end of this draft or at the end of the next draft. And there'll be a separate timestamp for that. Alright, so what are we hoping to open? What are we hoping to play? How about, what is this thing? Stolen by the Fae. Return target creature with mana value X to its owner's hand. You create X 1/1 blue fairy tokens with flying. That seems good. What's also good is that there's not a lot of other blue in this pack. There's a 7 dwarfs. There's some pretty good white cards. That thing seems cool, too. Good white and black cards. I think, yeah, we're going to take the Stolen by the Fae. Maybe we'll be blue again with this thing. This could lead to more... I don't know what it could lead to. Maybe Stolen by the Fae isn't the... It can't be bad. I feel like I've seen those before. There's Queen of the of Ice, but I don't know if I want to be picking that. Maybe I'll grab a Resolute Rider. There's a 7 dwarves here too. Can gain lifelink, can gain indestructible. Lots of good white stuff. I do go with the Queen of Ice. Well, let's take the Resolute Rider, in case that ends up being what we do. So we have the Locthwain Paladin, the Lost Legion. The people next to us can't be picking the blue cards out of these packs. I can even bounce my own creature with that. Yeah, I think we want to be doing that. I'll take the Queen of Ice, I guess. Each opponent mills 2 cards, then I scry 2. Sure, another Queen of Ice. I'll take the Overwhelmed Apprentice then. It's the Queen of Ice deck. This is like the 4th Queen of Ice we could have had. There's an Opt. There's a Mystic Sanctuary. I don't know how much we need the Opt as much as I would like the Mystic Sanctuary. Get like our Stolen by the Fae back. This is the Queen of Ice deck. Oh man, we could have had like a sweet white deck going on here too. Probably should have had a sweet white deck going on here. I'll take the Trapped in the Tower. 7 dwarves came back. This came back? What? Oh, man. We got to decide pretty quickly what we're going to be. Though I'm taking these couple of cards not like they're going in place of any blue cards. So it's not that big of a deal. Hengewalker can go in. We have tons of 3-drops. I could have been taking these 7 dwarves. Beloved Princess. This can also go in blue-white if we get some Secret Keepers, mill them, return our Secret Keepers, have that sort of a theme going on. Return our Queen of Ice. Well, it's reasonable. Resolute Rider's not really reasonable in this, unless we do become mono-white. Which I could see that happening too. Grab the Jousting Dummy here. That can be usable regardless of what we do. It's also a knight if that becomes relevant. It was relevant last time. Shining Armor. The knight in Shining Armor. Or do I just take a basic knight? The Shining Armor, maybe. Another Jousting Dummy, and a Beloved Princess. Folio of Fancies. Players have no maximum hand size. Well, there's our mill. Do I want to be mill or do I want to be aggro? Ardenvale Paladin. Let's take the Folio. Because that could be really good here with a mill plan. And if blue cards are immediately not coming, we're just going to start grabbing some white cards. Feasting Troll King. That is way off from what we're doing. Turn into a pumpkin. Bounce and draw. Witching Well. That just makes a food token if... We haven't seen any Secret Keepers yet, so that's why I'm kind of hesitant. And we had good white cards come back late last time. Worthy Knight. Yeah, we're doing this thing again. Another Resolute Rider. Okay, yep, that settles it. We tried. We could actually run those. But I don't think this other stuff... should be run. Like a Queen of Ice could be run very easily in this. So Tiny could be playable. Yeah, we're not seeing any Secret Keepers. So maybe this will be blue splashing, or white splashing blue. I don't know how good this Shining Armor is. It attaches to a knight. The fairy guide mother here. I mean, this shouldn't surprise me after seeing the Feasting Troll King. But we also got past like a pick, was it 4 or 5 worthy knight? Oh, there's a Secret Keeper. Though at this point, kind of far off that. Let's grab some Scalding Cauldrons. Those will be good either way. So we could have had a total of 1 Secret Key. I like the way we're going with this. There's Ginger Brute. We know that's good. Also the Paladin. We could use some more at the top end. There's Ginger Brute. I mean, that's okay. But that's only when I cast a night spell, and that's not even a night spell on its own, and we get it anyways, so there we go. Beloved Princess. I don't care about either of these. And Wishclaw Talisman, not for us. You have Glass Casket, which is a nice exiling thing. Another Beloved Princess. The Owl. Owl is actually very playable in this. I'm going to take the Glass Casket. Maybe the Owl comes back, or we'll get one of those other white cards back. Any of them would be playable. Fairy Vandal. Target non-creature artifact becomes a 0/0 artifact and put... Oh, that's interesting. But we have a mythic here. Oh, I hated when my opponents played this thing too. Flying Haze deals combat damage. We're going to take it, because I am mythic drafting. Otherwise, I'd probably just take the Flutter Fox here. Maybe the Animating Fairy, even. That seems reasonable. But, yep, we'll take the mythic. Happily Ever After. Oh, and I have to read this card. I guess if I don't take that, I'll take that. Okay. Enters the battlefield. Each player gains 5 life and draws a card at the beginning of your upkeep. If there are 5 colors among permanents you control, there are 6 or more card types among permanents you control. Your life total is greater than your start. Oh, that's like... That's got to be unplayable. Okay, yeah, that's unplayable. Now I'm going to play a double blue thing. I'll just take another 4-mana Paladin. Venerable Knight. Ooh. That's a reason to splash red, for sure. But lots of stuff I want in this, but we'll take the 1-mana 2/1. Target blocking creature gets +7/+7. I don't think we're into that. This pack's kind of lame. There's another... So we could have had 2 Secret Keepers. I don't know, I feel like some of the... We haven't seen a lot of blue stuff. Or good blue stuff coming around. This is... Yeah. I'd like another Youthful Knight. Thank you. This was our original pack. We did not get the one thing back. Sad. But I'll take the land here. We already have 2 Beloved Princesses. Flutter Fox came back. We have plenty of artifacts and enchantments in this. But there's no way I'm playing multiples of these. So I'll just rare draft that. Another Youthful Knight. Sure, I will. There's no way I'm playing either of these. Alright, we're going to have a lot of cuts to make. And I think we're going to go about this... We don't have any All That Glitters this time. I was really hoping to get some All That Glitters given all the artifacts and enchantments we ended up getting. But what can you do? Draft a Vantress Paladin. I feel like we might have been able to pull out like some sort of weird blue deck out of this. Alright, let's do it this way. Everything out of the deck except that, because we know we're playing white. First I want to get all of the knight stuff in the deck. Well, maybe not Shining Armor, but Worthy Knight, 3 Youthful Knights, those things are cool. Those paladins. I don't know, this thing just... I get that it's 2 bodies in 1 card. It's just not impressive to me. Okay, we have all the knight stuff in the deck. Oh, no we don't. So we have room for 10 more cards. Oh gosh. Flutterfox, Fairy Guide Mother, Casket, that thing is good. Trapped in the Tower, Ginger Brute, Heraldic Banner. Yeah, I want to play the banner. I don't even have room for any of the blue stuff. This is not going to be... this is not going to be a 17-land deck. Yeah, like, I could see the Queen of Ice being good here. Locking down one of our opponent's things. But I feel it's kind of competing with the Tactician. The Tactician has flying, and the Tactician... can tap 2 things at once, although this will keep things tapped. But the Tactician's also a knight, and this is just a queen. I feel like Beloved Princess is good here. How much removal do I have? Scalding Cauldron... Glass Casket, Trapped in the Tower. I don't have a ton of removal, so maybe I go like that. We are truly monocolor this time. I mean, I could splash blue for like... I feel like any of this stuff would just slow our deck down. I mean, this would be cool, but that's double play. I know we splashed Embercleave last time. I know. But this is not Embercleave. That's very much not Embercleave. Beloved Princess... That thing can pump as well. Maybe I don't need as many jousting dummies. It's definitely the worst knight. Like, it's okay, but we have 3 youthful knights that are better. I know it triggers the worthy knight, but we also know from last time how relevant that really is. I think I want to take a second princess. Yeah, I want to take a second princess. We definitely want, like, turn 1 aggression here. Worthy Knight can be our star card. 16 lands. We're purely mono white. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we have our 4 drops definitely want us to be mono white. And while we could have had a slightly better deck if we had started picking the white cards early, like some of the pack 1, I think we still have a very playable deck. We don't have one of our 1-drop aggressive things, but we have Flutterfox. Who knows, maybe we'll get like a Ginger Brute here. And we have Trapped in the Tower, which can go well with our Fox. But without Embercleave, and this could be tricky. Yeah, I can return the planes to my hand. That seems awful. Charming Prince. This card's annoying. Scry 2, gain 3 life. I'm just gonna Scry 2. That's fine. I'm going to start with the Youthful Knight, so our opponent can't actually attack into us unless they have a trick. So of course if they attack, we don't block. No blocking. What is this thing? Each creature you control that has an adventure enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. We'll get our Fox going. Now here I will go for the block. Oh, please have like an out muscle. Why don't you have out muscle? You have all white. Or we're just gonna let this go through. Okay. That works for me as well. Trail of Crumbs. Alright. Get our 3/6 going. I like that card. Very huge toughness. Going to be difficult for green decks to deal with. Interesting starting with 2 white cards and then having all this majorly green stuff. That is a problem. There's the Facing Troll King. Trapped in the Tower. Okay. Well, I can pick that up. That's not an issue. The Troll King is kind of an issue. Actually, no, it's not. I make it so it can't attack or block, and then it just sits there. Okay. That's not gonna happen. Wanted to pick up the thing, but you know, that didn't work out. Fierce Witch Stalker. Okay, opponent. I can give it lifelink for 2 mana. That seems reasonable. Get a 3/1 or a 2/2. Neither of them are going to be blocking. Yeah, that's fine. Next turn I tap their crap. You play the Feasting Troll King, we trap it in the tower. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Do I go lifelink 7 next turn? I don't think I go lifelink. I think we're gonna just play our stuff. We also didn't have this knight last time. This thing's got cool abilities. Lifelink and indestructible. A little bit expensive. We can also be using this thing, too. Ah, that's a problem. Also a problem, I don't have combat tricks. I have a youthful knight. Well, this has to be blocked. They're also effectively at 5. That also kind of has to be blocked. Yeah, a little more interested in just doing this for right now. Alright, sure. Alright, sure. Man, the artifact that can pump our whole team would be pretty sweet here. Ah, that's right, they have Trail of Crumbs. That's really obnoxious. I kind of need the thing that pumps our team. Because otherwise, opponent's going to get back into this. That doesn't do it. Yeah, I'm also going to get a lifelink. We might be going a little bit longer here. Opponent doesn't have good attacks, but has a bit of longevity between the food and the Trail of Crumbs. still don't have any good attacks beyond this. Alright. But with lifelink, I'm not going to be running out anytime soon. And now I still have indestructible mana up. Let's see, there's 4 blockers. 2, 3, 4. Sorcerer's Broom. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, you pay 3. If you do, create a token that's a copy of Sorcerer's Broom. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, that's the final food you have for now. Pay 1 or pay 3? Alright, I paid the 1. Another rider. Alright, so if I attack with all here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. Yeah, I definitely don't have lethal. So that's not a reasonable thing to do. I mean, I'll give it indestructible. I'll give it lifelink. You're not going to be killing me anytime soon. Hey, opponent, I hear you like Resolute Riders. But now there's a 5, and this is where I really need the banner. Do you have the untap trick? You must have the untap trick. So that makes it a 5/5. I don't need to block that. Oh, yes. Gee, I don't know. How about white? Alright, charge! Everything charge! Do not kill this. Do not. It's not the worst thing that could be happening. Do we still have lethal here? Because there's 3 getting through there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's still lethal. Oh, you have outflank. Rude. Well, I had to go for it. Well, I'm still not dead, though. Definitely not in a favorable position. Alright. Yeah, attack me with those three. Yeah, I didn't think so. I've got lifelink on my Resolute Riders. I need that. Oh, there's Ginger Brute. I almost feel like I don't need that. Good game. Yeah, we'll just attack with these. Resolute Riders are amazing. You have to block. And you're only jump blocking because I have... they're just indestructible. Look at me, I'm the Ginger Brute man. You can't catch me as fast as you can. That's not quite how the rhyme goes. Yeah, okay, Resolute Riders. We can ride them down. Ride them to victory. Could have had 3 of those things, too. If I had first picked that instead of the blue card. But oh well. I still feel like we have a pretty good deck going on here. We're up against Wozni. Plains. Yeah, this is good. Very, very good. Probably play the Fox first because we do have the Worthy Knight, which we're apparently not worthy of drawing it, but you know, whatever. I could use a 1-drop or a 3-drop. I'm not going to block that. That's my Worthy Knight. You can't have one of those. And Trapped in the Tower doesn't stop its effect from going off, so I may as well not bother. Alright, White Knights versus Boros Knights. There's a Paladin. Hey, guess what? I can do that too. First Strike seems good here. Yeah, my first striking knights are better than your stuff. My Resolute Knights also can be good. No, don't be killing my... No, you have a Worthy Knight, I have a Worthy Knight, we call it equal. I mean, it's not, but that's what we're calling it. I don't need to trap anything. I could trap something in the tower. I just don't see a reason to. I mean, I could let the Flutter Fox in, because it flies, but... We got Resolute Rider. I'm gonna ride on into town. No! Slaying Fire, 3 damage. Oh, okay. That's a good card. Yeah, I'll block with my 1/1 tokens. I have no problems with that. That can gain trample. Maybe I just lock that down so my Flutter Fox can start getting in. It's more, that was more just to give this thing flying. By the way, I have more knights. Just don't have like some sort of board wipe randomly. That's fine. Yeah. My knights had first strike. And just when all your creatures trade with 1/1 tokens that I make for free, that's just not a good time for our opponent. And I guess by the time our opponent had that removal, we already had a few tokens off our Worthy Knight, so it was kind of like, you know, those tokens were going to trade with that stuff anyways. This is great. We'll start with our... (2/1), I guess. We're just going to spew this hand onto the field. If our opponent ever figures out... Okay, there we go. And spew, and spew, and spew. We do need another plains, though. Do I just casket this? Or do I... As be mana efficient. Might make this thing a 2/2. Let's see what our opponent has here. Preferably something that gets shut down by Glass Casket. It probably will be. Mana value 3 or less. Yeah. Yep, that'll do. The real question is, do I play the 3/1 or do I keep the Shepherd up? I don't think anything we have is super valuable. Let's get aggressive. Hedgewalker. Well, it can't block this. Swing in. Block my knight. This knight becomes a 3/2. I'm down. It also looks like I'm representing a trick here. I don't know what you got, but we're attacking. It's all I know how to do. There's something else that... Okay. You lose 2 life for doing that. Can you stop my princess? Do not stop my princess, please. It's the last thing I have. That doesn't stop my... Oh, that does stop my princess. Oh, hey, I win. Goodbye. Oh yeah, and the Murderous Rider goes on the bottom of their deck. That card was also semi-annoying in Standard. Alright, we are 3-0. All my decks, all my drafts in this have either been 4-3 or 7 wins. 4 wins or 7 wins. Oh, this looks good. Oh, the only thing is the... This isn't as easy as it seems. We'll go for it. Go for max value out of our land. Could very much get punished by not playing this right away. So we have to play this to play that. This is a Secret Keeper. There goes our lands. It's fine. It's okay. It's actually not okay. I know. It's okay. Do I just play the Guide Mother? I don't feel like I do. Not even gonna block anything. I'm not gonna play the Guide Mother in case there's like Charm Sleep or something on this, or like Runaway Together. Not attacking, not blocking. I'm gonna cast a Knight here. Yeah, that's fine. So, what happens... I don't think it counters that, does it? I don't think it does. And we're not casting... We're gonna cast that now. I think we will just play out the Fairy Guide Mother. Okay, Runaway Together is going back on top. That's annoying. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get rid of the Tomb Raider. Lara Croft over there. Well, this is gonna get bounced anyways. Yeah, that still gets bounced. Okay. Worth a shot. Flutterfox, that will have flying, so yeah, let's go with that. Bold move. Wistful Merfolk, okay. Now we're going to be very aggressive. I know there's a lot of nonsense they can do here. Drawing 4 cards. What makes you think you can draw all these cards, opponent? I really think that all that card draw was very greedy. Maybe he was digging for an answer to this, but like, you don't have time to be doing this. I'm going to cast the Paladin pre-combat, because I will attack with the Worthy Knight now. We don't have any other knights in our... Never mind. We have another knight in our hand. But yeah, this... You spend a whole bunch of time drawing cards that you just did not have time to be drawing. And got punished. Oh, we're getting a mythic! We're getting a mythic! Sarah Paragon from Dominaria United. Very nice. I believe I only had one of those. So that's one less mythic from that set I'll need to collect. Alright, 4-0. Who's going to be our opponent this time? BK Brawlier. Keep. Okay, well that solves the order in which we play these cards. Hopefully there's no kill spell here. Good, that's not a kill spell. And this thing, when it attacks or blocks, create a food token. And a Fierce Witch Stalker, okay. I think we need to not have this thing happening. And I'd rather be casting this next turn. Yeah. Oh, the princess. Resolute Rider's cool. This is cool too. I like the higher toughness here. I guess Resolute Rider could attack next turn. There's an enchanted carriage. Oh, I can storm in. Although I don't know if we're doing that. Really? Storm in, tap this and that, swing. Or let's just play more knights. See what our opponent wants to do about all this. Deathless Knight. Okay, sure. I really would have liked to land there. Three mana. Play our beloved princess. I think we'll just pass. Tempting Witch. Okay. No attacks, though. I think we Cauldron away this. I can tap those two. Okay, fine. We'll do it the casket way. Oh, we still don't have great attacks here. Oh, there is also a 4/4 over on that side. I guess I should be mindful of that. I could go attacking with Ginger Brute for one. That doesn't seem phenomenal. Well, I can't stop that from happening. Alright, you got it. Maybe we just start getting aerial with our attacks and these tacticians. Now I will do the Ginger Brute thing. Because we'll do Ginger Brute and Tactician. I could get in here. I think it might be better to just get in like this. I'll pretend I have... I don't want to pretend I have a trick. I think we're just going to play this slowly. Let's keep making tokens, keep getting... because there's no answers to these flyers. And our 3/6 is going to be fairly annoying, too. I mean, if you have a pump spell or something to... Sure. Okay. Now I can tap two things and play the Tactician, but... Or I just do Ginger Brute. We just do that. Let's just go with our evasive creatures. So I hear you like Ardenvale Paladins. Probably should just play the other flyer there, but... Really? Outmuscle is a sorcery. Party block? +2/+2. Okay. Your thing still died. Ooh, Fairy Guide Mother. That's cool. Gonna go on... In no world are we blocking with Worthy Knight. Oh, that crap has haste. That's right. Oh well. Play the Guide Mother here. I don't think I'm going to. They could have like the discard thing. They might even try to BK Brawler here. Might even try to get aggressive. Okay, you have a food token. Okay, you have a 2/3. I'm not impressed. The only thing is I can't really get in with the 3/6 because that thing exists. But okay, just let it exist. And we'll just play more flyers. We're good with more flyers, right? Opponent's effectively on a 2-turn clock right now. A Scalding Call. Okay. Give me a little bit longer. No reason not to just play this safely. Yeah, sure. You got it. Take 3. These 3/6s have been kind of nasty for our opponents. Don't kill my stuff. Well, it's going to take even longer now. Another food token, okay. So this is like a 4-turn clock now. Opponent's hanging in there. That's a good card. And we have mana to make it indestructible. And I can totally start swinging in on this board. Alright. See, we got there. So that was a slow and steady thing we had going on, but it worked. I am liking this deck. We're 5-0. We're up against Dawes. Yeah, this is great. This deck has been phenomenal. It's been out of this world. Alright, let's go, opponent. I spent 25,000 gold on these planes. I don't just want to hold them in my hand all day. Although I might not mind. Oh, we're up against Mill. I can go with the Flutter Fox here. I would really like our Worthy Knights so we could start going wide. Go wider than they can deal with. I don't like that. I don't want our banner getting countered. So opponent needs to do something on this board. That counts as something. So opponent gains 2, takes 6. Target creature and opponent controls. Alright. I suppose the we're going to want to play the more aggressive creature. This thing might need 4 toughness, or 4 attack power. So let's start there, shall we? Plus it helps with this. I mean, we gotta play our stuff at some point. Yeah, I figured. I'm just also kind of trying to play around like bacon into a pie. There's Lara Croft Tomb Raider. This isn't lethal yet. I mean, it would be if it wasn't for, quote the Raven, nevermore. And we have Indestructible on that thing, so that's good to have available. What you got, opponent? I'm going to be hyper-aggressive. I just want you to tap all your lands and play a creature. That's probably not happening in a blue-black deck. If I could get answers to my creatures... This is why I wanted to go wide with the Worthy Knight. We just didn't... We weren't worthy enough to draw it this time. Alright, in we come. What you got? Fairy Vandal. Kill that before it blocks. I'm gonna bake my knight into a pie. Run away together. I mean, that happens. Alright, well, it's not indestructible right now, but if you bake something into a pie, you still lose. Actually, bake into a pie, plus a land, plus attack. You'd have to bake this into a pie right now and have a land. You'd gain 3, 5, 6, 7. That's still not enough. You'd have to let this attack, but if you let this attack, then you're still taking 8. You'd gain 3, but you'd still be taking the 8. This thing. I don't think you survive. Yeah, you do not survive. Revenge of the Ravens can be really, really tricky to play around. I mean, look at that. That's the only thing our opponent... We were the aggressor in this match. They didn't attack us with... That didn't get an attack in, did it? If it did, it was just 1 point of damage. This thing did everything else. So just imagine getting like multiples of these. It's a really high quality card. But you need to just attack with, I'm going to say, creatures with at least 3 power when your opponent has this. And especially more if you can. But as you can see, it's also a very beatable card. We're 6-0. I have only had 1 draft in all my times, both recorded and non-recorded. I don't know, maybe I had some other 7-0 drafts that were non-recorded before I started this channel. I don't think so. I really don't think so. I've only had one 7-0 draft. It was Crimson Vow when they were doing that. That was a great draft. I was the only player at that table drafting red. I got red bomb rares passed to me from both directions. It was insane. And red is like the best color in that set. So yeah, I just had a great time. Just like stomped all my opponents very quickly. Alright, if you're hearing dogs barking, it's not because I'm dog sitting, it's because I do have my windows open. It's nice enough for that. Pig in a bag. And there's dogs barking outside. I can hear it, even through my headset, so maybe you guys can hear that too. This is a great hand. Black-red. Thrill of Possibility to start off with. Okay. Love to get the Resolute Rider out. We need 7 mana to play this and have the thing up. I don't think I want to lock that in a tower. Do I just play the Tactician out? Or do I offer a trade? Let's just get our creatures out. Tap your land so I can make this a 3/4 flyer, please. I have extra lands. Cool. Oh, of course, Scalding Cauldron's just going to kill my Rider before I untap. What was I thinking? No? Did you really just let me untap with this? You did not. Well, now it's not gonna die. You can kill my other stuff, which is... oh. Ew. Of course. Well, couldn't really play around that. I mean, you can't really play around rare board wipes like that. I like how that thing's not going to be able to do it. Oh gosh. Takes the human. No. I'm having issues. Well, we're not going 7-0. Not after all that. Not after a board wipe and opportunistic dragon. I have a princess. I mean, I was going to say, the funny thing is with this thing, you've made your point. Funny thing is, with this thing, I could trap it in the tower. It doesn't gain flying until after it declares an attack, and it can't declare an attack. So that's funny there. Of course, I had to open my mouth and say that, oh, I've only had one, and now that still continues. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, if you've made it this far in the video, and you've been watching my content, I think it's time I think you enjoy it enough to where you should be clicking that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, so that way you get those notifications when I post new videos, YouTube algorithm, all that sort of good stuff. I need an opponent. I feel like the longer we end up waiting for an opponent, the more likely it is we're going to end up with like a gold or silver tier or bronze tier opponent. Yeah, that game, opponent had really good answers for our stuff, and yeah, I did not see that -3/-3 board wave coming. Hey, we're in gold. Arctic Edge. Yeah, that seems good. It seems reasonable. Up against a blue deck. Well, I have this against the blue deck. I don't want all these lands against the blue deck, though. I need to be drawing more non-land stuff. Gotta go for it. Okay, it resolved. Cool. Now it's just gonna do its thing. Don't kill it. Lara Croft Tomb Raider is here. Yeah, we're just going to be casting this knight. We got to go wide, and we have to go fast. And we have to not get hit by the -3/-3 again. That was so brutal. There's the Reeve Soul. Well, we got one token out of it. Token of my appreciation. Would have liked to have gotten another token or two. But it is what it is. I mean, yeah, you can trade that for the token. That's fine. (3/6) unfortunately still gets blocked by the 0/4 cards that our opponent doesn't have. Bake into a pie. Alright. So the play here would have been to not play this if our opponent had a, didn't cast anything after we attacked and just took 5 damage. I can also just stop a thing from, and I have the Scalding Cauldron. We have ways around the 4 toughness blockers a little bit. Take 5. I'm going to hold these lands. Most of our stuff is cheap anyways. Digging for answers. We definitely need more non-land stuff. Oh no. The pie is coming back. I need the thing that bounces one of my things. I need it sooner. Yeah, the princess a little bit late to the party there. Lost Legion. Well, that can die to the Scalding Cauldron, because it could also block our princess. 1 top, 1 bottom. Let's try killing it. Alright, it's dead. can't really afford to play around counters. Yeah, I figured. Flutterfox, 2 land. I'm good with those lands getting milled. That also means he didn't get a chance to activate the food. Of course, you can just activate the food right now. Are we going to get this one in? Ooh. The Rider. Let's see if there's going to be any more land tab. We got to play it. I hate that card. With a passion. 3/1 can block only creatures with flying. There's the Witching Well. It's not lethal anyways. And I can't trapped in the tower. The flyer can't be trapped in the tower. That can be. Oh, that's the draw discard thing. Cool. Cool. I am down with that. Sure. I hate that card. This card was really frustrating. It doesn't look like it should be that bad, but dang, is it bad. Alright, so they can go to 1 here. Okay, they're going to go to 1. Or 4. This thing can be indestructible. But there's plenty of, like, Charm Sleep, enchantment type of removal stuff. That's also annoying. That blocks both my things. I need the banner. And I need the banner to not get countered. That also blocks both my things. Fairy Guide Mother. That wins me the game. I mean, that gets rid of one thing. And I gotta make this indestructible. Now my shields are kind of down for the Resolute Rider. We were so close. Come on. And now there's... oh no. Oh, wait, that's... or that player's Graveyard in Exile. And there's the... dang it. Yeah, because I need to... We're so close. It looks like we're so close, but he's effectively at 4. We're milling 2. Thank you. Thank you, opponent, for milling those lands. Fairy Guide Mother doesn't get us the win this turn. Princesses aren't getting me the win. Yep, there's the 4 health. Banner, you're late. Still don't have any good attacks here. Because I just lose both creatures and they lose the 1/2. That'll do. I mean, it's a 4-turn clock, but it's a clock. You're not going to play anything with haste. Darn it. Fairy Guide Mother still wins me the... wait, did that get milled? Guide Mother did not get milled. I mean, okay, you have a 2/5 there. Fairy Guide Mother still wins me this game. Guide Mother? You're attacking? Not quite Guide Mother, but that might win me this game. No. So sad when that happens. I don't think I have another Tactician. Oh, Tactician's not going to do it. And now Fairy Guide Mother doesn't win me the game either. Stop this. Well, opponent has 6 cards in hand. And I can also lifelink a little bit. Opponent might just run out of cards. No blocks. Do I still have another Tactician in the deck? No, I do not have a Tactician, so that's not an out. That does not say Fairy Guide Mother. And that was another turn where Fairy Guide Mother could win me the game. Oh gosh. We might lose this game now. Because that thing can be unblockable. Fairy Guide Mother still wins me the game. But not really. Hold on. They can pay 2 black and draw 2 cards. I have to use it on the knight. Oh yeah, you can draw 2 cards too. Yep, but that alone is not going to be enough. Draw yourself out of your deck too. That's why I had to do it on the knight. I wouldn't have minded gaining life. Do you have an answer? Does it get there? A good game. Oh, that was a close one. That was close. Well, look at that. Another 7 wins with another, well, this time was pure. Absolutely pure. Okay, that's a hybrid card, but still pure mono white. Just hyper aggression knights. And I still managed to draft, what, 1 rare, 2 rares, that was kind of a junky rare, 3 rares, 4 rares, and a mythic. So, very, very neat. Let me check the time on this. Yeah, we're at an hour and a half. You know what? How many packs do I have? I think we're just going to go ahead and open these Throne of Eldraine packs. I feel pretty satisfied with... Wait, what's my rank? Diamond Tier 2. Oh gosh, maybe I should do another one of these. Yeah, I'm going to do another one of these drafts. Because they're going so well for me. And who knows, maybe I do end up making it to Mythic before the end of the season. That will lead to some excitement, but that excitement will take place later. So for now, I'll take my leave.